Just cooking up some grits right here. Got the organic yellow ones, yellow corn. You feel me? Bob's Red Mill makes some good quality stuff for diabetics. As you can see, it's all about the ingredients. It's just corn, man. That's all you need is just corn, right? All I did was took some, threw it in, put it in there, put some water in there, threw it in the microwave. Boom, there you go. I'm gonna throw some pink Himalayan salt in here, some organic butter, and some of my go-to, you know, man, how I do, man. I'm gonna put some of that monk fruit sugar in that jank, you feel me? All this is gonna help fill your boy up, give a, you know, a little yada die boo boo. But yeah, man, I'm about to hook this up. I just wanted to share this with y'all one time, you know. Gotta get the yellow organic corn, diabetic friendly. You know, this is not gonna spike your blood sugar. When it comes to corn, you really want to get the organic one. You want to stay away from the white, the unorganic grits, right? The unorganic corn. So as you know, there's no sugar in this at all. But the most important thing about this one is that it's organic. And as a diabetic, type 2 diabetes, you really want to get the best quality foods into your system, you feel me? And so that's what we do, you know. That's what we've been doing for a minute now, you know. And you eat this, you wait a little bit, you know, you're going to know that, hey, your blood sugar won't rise, and you're going to be good to go. Even with the monk fruit inside of it, it's not going to spike your blood sugar at 100 points, 80 points, stuff like that. And so this is the way to go. And this will help you fill up, you know what I mean, without having to worry about, oh, is my blood sugar gonna go up? You know, is it gonna spike up to 100 points? You know, 80 points, whatever the case may be. But definitely, I wanted to share this with y'all. Later on, we're gonna do a whole meal with some grits and some other breakfast foods. You know what I mean? Or maybe we'll do like some grits and shrimp, you feel me? You never know how we're going to do on cloud chasing with the health, you feel me? It's just what we do. It's a little yada die, you feel me? Anyway, bon appetit. You see that? It's all fluffy. You see the steam on it still? You feel me? Man, I'm telling you, this stuff good too. Hey, let me tell you a quick little story about this. And so, I was at work and we had a breakfast at work, and supervisor had brought everybody Cracker Barrel, right? And so I was like, I can't eat that stuff, and so I had to bring in my own breakfast. And so I had my own pancakes that I had made, well, waffles that I had made at the crib, and I had brought in this bowl, same thing you see here. I brought this into the breakfast that morning. And so, you know, I'm mixing this up or whatever. And so my other coworker, she had brought in her own eggs because she doesn't like the way other restaurants cook their eggs. And so she had her own eggs that she made in our clubhouse. And then I brought in the grits. It was already made. I just had to warm it up. Anyway, this is a little side note. This is an employee-owned company. The company that I currently work for is also employee-owned, right? It's pretty funny. Just thought about that. Little coincidence right there. If anybody out there can put in the comments if you work for an employee-owned company and what are the real benefits of working for an employee-owned company. I really haven't seen no benefits from it. I mean, they say we're supposed to get some kind of stock investments, but we got to be there. It looks like 3 years, and I'm coming up on a year. So, but seems like people not making it 3 years at my company. Anyway, I'm sitting at the table, you know, about to eat my grits. I'm mixing them up. You know how black folk do. We gotta poke it 6 times before we eat it. Blow this real quick. Soft, warm. You know those cold winter nights, and you want something warm like some soup, some good soup. On one of them cold winter nights, and you want to get you a nice warm blanket, that's what this tastes like right now. This tastes like warmth on a winter night. And here it is, the end of May. But still, hey, it gives you that feeling. I need to put my sugar in it though. And my salt and my butter. But back to the story. So, got my grits. So my supervisor, she's like, what is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? She wants to know. Like she is she knows it. She all in my business, all in my plate. Now, let me say this too. It's a cool thing that the company will buy us breakfast. However, the company or management for that location never really considers the health diet regimen of the others who work for the company, for the district. We got a few people there. We got one guy there who doesn't eat pork, right? Actually, a couple guys there who don't eat pork. So he wanted some turkey bacon. He brought his own turkey bacon in and had to cook it himself. A few of us there do have diabetes. Like 4 of us have diabetes. Me, I know 3 of us for sure got 4. Yeah, 4 of us got diabetes. And none of that stuff is considered when they buy us lunch occasionally, when they buy us snacks occasionally, and when they did the breakfast, right? None of that stuff is ever really considered. Not to say that they don't care. It's just not even a thought. Like, okay, this is what we're going to buy. This is what they're going to eat because this is what it is, right? And, hey, I get it. But for me, being more health conscious now, as far as my diet, it's like, I have to really pay attention and I can't eat everything. I don't go out to eat anymore. Like I used to do fast food and all this and different restaurants, but my wife yesterday, she wanted Olive Garden. She said, do you want something from Olive Garden too? No, I do not want nothing from Olive Garden. I would eat their salad, but I can't eat their dressing because I don't know what's in their dressing. I would have to look it up, but I'm pretty sure there's some oil in there that I can't have. Anyway, my supervisor was like, what is that? What's that? Now, my supervisor's ethnicity, I believe she is part Egyptian and part something else, right? And when I say Egyptian, I don't mean like, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I know she said that she's Egyptian and something else. I don't remember, but Egyptian for sure. Words came out of her mouth. Her religious beliefs is something else. Well, I'm not gonna get into that. Anyway, Egyptian, right? To my knowledge, she's lived here in the United States her whole life, right? So I said, this is what I'm eating is organic yellow grits, right? She kind of looked at it and was like, she had a blank look on her face. Like she didn't know what grits were at all. Like she was kind of, that's how she looked in her face. She kind of dismissed it. Like I said, oh, this is a yellow organic grits. She was like kind of looked and was like, okay, whatever. Like this kept going on about whatever she was talking about or whatever she was thinking. I think that she was thinking, this is just me, that she was thinking like, that must be a black thing. Like, it kind of came off like she never heard of grits. And like, it must have been a black thing. Because they look like eggs. When you see, okay, mama. It looked like eggs, right? So I think she wanted me to say that they were eggs, like powdered eggs or something. But they're grits, right? And so I think that's kind of where the confusion came in at. she sees a yellow substance in a bowl, and she just thought eggs, right? And since our other coworker had brought in her own eggs and cooked her own eggs, she probably was thinking like, what's everybody doing with all these eggs? But this ain't eggs, girl. These is grits. Grits that need some butter and some sugar. All right, y'all, I'm gone. I just want to share that story with y'all.